You know, it's interesting, Allison, when I was coaching various people, I did that when I started seeing beyond. What I noticed is lots of times they'd come to me with an issue, but I would psychically get that wasn't really the issue. So, for example, like in your own life, you said that you were doing very, very well when it came to your profession, when it came to your business. And then all of a sudden, you know, that t-shirt that says, oops, I forgot to have children. You were going, oops, I forgot to have the perfect relationship. And oftentimes I would find that the thing that they thought was the most pressing in their life, the thing that they wanted to work on, the thing that they thought was their next big step, wasn't really it. There was something else that was more important. So, for example, maybe they wanted to get a better job, but they were 40 pounds overweight. Maybe they wanted to get a relationship, but they were deeply in debt. Maybe they had a great business career like you did, but they didn't have time, or they hadn't made the time to manifest the good relationship. So I'm sure that what you do is you help people to get the priorities in order. Of, you know, I think the important thing is, well, what do the Buddhists say? The journey of a thousand miles begins with the first step. To help people to know what is that first step, and then to get going in that direction.
Right, and you are absolutely right, because it's, again, we are multifaceted, and you know, that's why in the book I really help you get to that deep place. What's going to bring you joy? I mean, think about it. Like, if you think about your life, what are the 3 happiest moments of your entire life? When did you feel the most joy? And what can we do to get you back to that place? That's what it's all about. I mean, we just get so caught up in life and all of the things that we need to do on a daily basis. I call it living in the fringe, or kind of having an out-of-body experience. We're not really here. We're not really enjoying the moment, and that's what it's all about. So, you know, that's what I do in my book, and, you know, in the work that I do with my clients, is to figure out what it is that you would truly love. You know, for instance, I have this one woman that came to me, and she worked in HR. She was at a construction company. She was the only woman. And she said, you know, I really want to continue to move up in my career. And she was just, you know, she was very driven and very serious, and so I said, well, does your career bring you joy? And the question just totally perplexed her. She said, well, it's not about joy, right? I need to be successful, right? I've got my child. She was a single mom I have to take care of. And then all of a sudden she thought about it, and she just started crying.
I just got this picture of her bursting into tears.
Yeah, she did. She started crying, and what it came down to was she hated her job. And she didn't get to spend time with her son. And she just, you know, she was on this, you know, endless hamster wheel. And when we took her through the process, she talked about when she was pregnant, and she really loved fitness. She loved feeling vibrant, but she didn't really know how to take care of herself very well when she was pregnant, as far as what would be the safe way to exercise and have fitness. And that was really her passion. So I helped her, and she got a certification as a fitness specialist with prenatal women and working with children. I mean, what a complete shift from being in a construction company.
A to Z.
Yeah. So now, I mean, she is amazing. She's making DVDs, and she's just so happy. She's helping people. Her life has changed dramatically. She says she gets to pick up her son every day after school. And all because we opened the door to see, you know, what is your joy? How would you like to live every single day? And if you don't take that step now, I promise you, you're going to be in the same place 5 years from now, 10 years from now, looking back saying, why didn't I?
Well, what is that next step? And what is that next step for you? I feel so strongly that oftentimes we need to have a coach, a guide on the side to help us. And there are a variety of ways that you can do that with Allison Maslan. I think the first thing to do is to get a copy of her book, Blast Off, The Surefire Success Plan to Launch Your Dreams into Reality. And you can get that from her website, which is www.myblastoff.com.